Hi guys and welcome back. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you my updated skincare routine. It's been a while since I have done one of these videos and I've made a lot of changes. I changed a lot of my products because I had a lot of fragrance in them, or they just weren't as much of a cleaner skincare brand as I wanted. My cousin was the inspiration behind this too, because I would send her products and try and get her recommendations, and she would be like, stay away from that, use this, look for this ingredient. So that's kind of what brought all this on. And I've been using these products for probably, I would say, about 3 months. And I've noticed some changes in my skin, so I wanted to share with you what I've been doing. This is more so my nighttime skincare routine because I am going to be using retinol. I do have, I think, let's see, maybe 2 products that I use for my daytime skincare routine, but I wanted to chill out, relax, and show you what I do to kind of pamper, or when I want to pamper myself, because today just seemed like a good day for it. So if you would like to see what I do, then keep on watching. So I have legit threw my hair up, and just to let you know, I have more of combo skin. I'm a little more oily in the summertime, and I get a little more dry during the winter, probably just like a lot of you. But ever since I've been using retinol, it is drying my skin out a little bit. I'm trying to find different things to combat that. Or, you know, the flaky skin or the dry skin. So I am a little more dry than I usually am, but I would say on the normal, my skin is now more combo, normal to combo. So the first product that I use, before I do get started though, I want to tell you I bought all of these products with my own money. This is not a sponsored video. I am not that big to be getting sponsored videos, guys. So I will leave the links in my description box. But if you click on them, if you buy any of these, and I'm not suggesting that you do, this is just what I use. But if you buy them, I'm not making any money, commission, or anything like that. I bought everything with my own money. So the first product that I like to go in with is the CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser. This does say it is for normal to oily skin. I also have the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. I just like this one so much more because it foams up, and I feel like I get a deeper clean with this. I have no idea what's on the front of it. I think it's self-tanner actually, because I brought this with me camping and it was in a big bag with my tanner. So I'm pretty sure that's self-tanner on there. But this just makes me feel clean. Like my skin is really clean. This has ceramides, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid. I don't know why I can't read today, but I actually feel a difference after I use this product. What I will do, I would film in my bathroom using this, but my bathroom is so small, it is too complicated to film, so I've already done this step. What I like to do is use this product for at least a minute. I don't know the woman's name off the top of my head. I will put it on the screen. She kind of started the whole 1 minute cleansing system, I guess is what it's called. And she claims that it takes at least 1 minute for cleansers to really get the ingredients going, you know, really get the ingredients to start working. So I've just been cleansing my face for at least a minute ever since I read about that. And I also like to use this guy. It is a little oil of Olay. This is the Pro X, and as you can see, let's see if you can hear it. It has 3 different speeds. That's the low one, medium, and high. I always use it on the high, but I like to use this. I like to go in with my cleanser and about halfway through then go in and scrub with this. I use this probably every 2 or 3 days just to get the dry skin or flaky skin off of my face. The next product I like to use, I have mentioned it in the past, probably in my last skincare routine video, I believe, but it is this facial steamer that is not turning on. There she is. It is this one right here. I got this off of Amazon. If I can find it, I'll link it down below, but I'm pretty sure, well, at least the last time I looked, it was sold out or not available. They said they didn't know when this product was coming back, but it is a very affordable steamer. And I love using this for at least, I don't know, at least 10 minutes. Sometimes I use it for 15 minutes and steam my face. It takes a couple of minutes to get the steam to come out, but it has a warm towel setting as well. You can take the top off here and put a little towel down in this compartment, and it will warm a towel up for you, so you can use a nice warm towel on your face. I've never used it. I only use a facial steamer setting, and then it also is a humidifier, so I thought that was pretty cool. I really need to stop picking my face. I'm so bad about that. Does anybody else pick their face? I cannot stand it. So it is starting to come up here. It gets a little more here in a minute. Like I said, it takes a couple of minutes, so you just have to have some patience with it. But I'm gonna go ahead and steam my face for about 15 minutes. All right, now that I am done steaming, I don't know if you can still see the smoke right here, but it's still going. I just like to have it going until the water runs out. This little case came with the steamer, and it has tools in here where you can do your own extractions on your face. I would be very careful if you do get this or some kind of tools. Just be really gentle on your face because you can cause scarring. I just like to get some of my comedones, since my pores are open. Sometimes they come out, sometimes they don't. I don't force it. I just kind of let them do their thing. I am using light pressure. I'm not forcing anything. Just trying to get some of these clogged pores. But again, I'm very gentle. Might not look like it, but I am. I'm very gentle. Okay, so the next thing I like to use is my face mask. This is the Pharmacy Bright On Vitamin C face mask. This is one of the only face masks that I've noticed a difference when I'm done using it. It's a little pricey, but I believe, sorry, my mirror is like a mess. I believe that it is so worth the money. So I like to leave this mask on a good 15 minutes before I rub it off or wash it off. I use this face mask probably once, maybe twice a week. And then sometimes I'll go in with a different face mask. But this is my #1 face mask that I use. All right, now that I look sexy, I'll see you in 15 minutes. So now what I like to go in with is the Paula's Choice Pore Reducing Toner with niacinamide. My cousin suggested that I try this. I have big pores, so I figured why not have a toner that could possibly help with that. So I do take a little cotton round and put about, whoa, a little bit comes out. A lot comes out. I don't know, put about 5 drops or so on a cotton pad. And I just gently wipe up. You don't want to wipe down on your face, but I just like to wipe up. It's a hard habit to get into. I am getting better about it just because I do it every day. So I just like to go ahead and pat or wipe up. Before I go in with any product, I like to let the product that I just put on my face have time to work or dry before I go in with the next product. So I wait, I don't know, about a minute or so between products before applying another product onto my face. The next product that I go in with is the SK2 Facial Essence Treatment. I love this stuff. Some people say they don't notice a difference. My issue was I kind of changed my whole routine up all at once. I wouldn't suggest doing that, especially if you have sensitive skin, because you won't really know what product broke you out or clogged your pores or whatever the case may be. I did have another product that I was using. I really don't feel like it made a difference in my skin, so I stopped using it. But this product, I really like. I'm not going to recommend that you put it underneath of your eyes. I do. I just gently rub there first, and then again take my cotton pad very gently and wipe up. I like to spray my face with my Mario Badescu Aloe Cucumber Green Tea Spray. It's just so hydrating, and I just love the way that this feels. The next product that I'm going to go in with is my SK2 RNA Power Moisturizing Cream. I like using this before I use my retinol, and again, because I feel like this is helping with the dry, flaky skin that the retinol can cause. So I take a little bit of it, about that much, just kind of tap it all over my face. And I go in with a different moisturizer for after my retinol. But again, you want to wipe up very gently. You don't want to tug too much on your skin. Because I am so pale, my skin turns red very easily, and that facial steamer does make my skin a little red for, I don't know, about 15-20 minutes after I get done using it, but that's very short-lived and goes away. Before I go in with my retinol, I want to use my eye cream. This is the Hada Lobo Tokyo Age Correcting Eye Cream. This has hyaluronic acid, collagen, and caffeine in it. I love the way that this feels. So I just kind of put some dots underneath of my eyes with my ring finger and just gently tap it around. The retinol I've been using is by the brand Number 7. It is the Advanced Retinol 1.5% Complex, and this is the night concentrate, because if you didn't know, if you use this during the day or use a retinol during the day and you go out in the sun, the sun makes the ingredients not work when it comes to retinol, so you always want to make sure that you use your retinol at night. So I like to take about a pump and a half and start placing it all over my skin. Oh, in my hair too, apparently. And then again, gently wipe up. I have been working my way up to try and use this every other night as of right now. So my first week I used it once. Second week I used it twice. And now for my third week, I'm going to try and use it in 3 days from now. Before it was 4 days, so now I'm doing 3 days this week to see if my skin can handle it. So hopefully it can. I haven't had too bad of a reaction or anything. Like I said, I just have a little more of drier skin and flaky skin, but I haven't had any horrible peeling or anything like that with this retinol. So after I put my retinol on, I like to wait about 20 or so minutes before I add my moisturizer on after this. And the moisturizer I will be going in with is by CeraVe. This is just the moisturizing cream. I love this stuff, and look how big this guy is. You get so much for your money. So I like to give the retinol time to do its thing on my face before going in with this. And that's really what you want to think about. All right, so it's been about 20 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and use my CeraVe moisturizing cream. I love the feeling of this stuff. I take about that much. It looks like a lot, but the thing about this, I love to drag it down on my neck. So that's the one product I definitely like to do that with. Same thing with your neck. You want to make sure you are massaging upward. I also like to take any leftover product and make sure to massage it into my hands. Alright, so I'm back in my robe and comfortable, and I feel good, I feel fresh, I feel clean. I'm ready to fall asleep on the couch like I do every night. I also wanted to mention a couple other things that I do for my skin. Again, this is not sponsored. I bought this with my own money. This is the Ancient Nutrition Multi-Collagen Protein Powder. I use a scoop of this, a heaping scoop of this in my coffee every morning. And this helps promotes healthy skin, nails, and joints. But when we get a little bit older, we lose the collagen in our skin. So this helps to get some more collagen in my body for me to look younger and have better looking skin, because I'm gonna be 35. Oh my God, I'm gonna be 35 in less than a month. I was gonna say 34. I'm gonna be 35. I need to use 2 heaping scoops of that. No, just kidding. The other thing I do is drink a ton of water. I have this big bad boy. Got this off of Amazon. This is a 2.5 liter bottle, and I drink about 1.5 of these a day. I try and always drink at least 3 liters of water a day. So this helps me to drink more because it has a bigger lid, or this hole here is pretty big. So for some reason, I just feel like it helps me drink more water. And it has like little time stamps on here, starting at 7 a.m. and ending at 7 p.m. But I actually fill it all the way up and drink it again. I drink it from it being completely full up here, and I drink one full one of these to about a half. And again, it's getting late. It is 8:30, so I drink about a half. So again, drink about 3 liters of water a day. All I drink is coffee and water. That's it. My diet is questionable, I will say that. And again, I am a picker, so I have little places on my face. And I also wanted to tell you that I've been learning a lot about skin purging. I do somewhat think that is what is happening with my skin since starting retinol. That I've read that retinol can cause skin purging, because it is making my skin bring a lot of that stuff to the surface quicker. That's what I would like to think, since I am having little breakouts. I usually don't have too many breakouts. I have hormonal things that go on before I start my period. I'm actually on my period now, and typically my breakout area is in my chin. I always have problems with my chin getting pimples. And for me to have pimples up here, or little breakouts up here, is very odd. And I have a random breakout or pimple over here, but that's not usual for me. So I would like to think that my skin is doing a little bit of purging since starting the retinol. This is my 3rd week, so I don't know, just something that I wanted to throw out there. Could be completely wrong, but that's kind of what I think is going on right now. That is all I do for my skincare, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you guys on my next one. Thanks for watching. Drink your water. Drink your water. It is time for bed. I'm getting slap happy.